Hi guys, and thank you guys for tuning in today's video. Today we're going to talk about how to come up with endless content ideas as an online fitness coach. You may be an online fitness coach watching this right now, and you may experience this exact problem that I wrote down here. So you're running out of content ideas as you don't know where to find new ideas. That makes you demotivated, and then your content is getting worse and worse, and eventually you will quit because you're demotivated, your content is getting worse, everything is going downhill, and we don't want you to quit. We don't want it to happen. So that's why in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly how to come up with endless content ideas so that you never run out of them and you'll never quit. Okay, so let's get right into the video. So first I want to talk about how to come up with content ideas as sort of like the long form content ideas, right? So the YouTube videos, the longer YouTube video you're watching right now. And if you guys are planning on making those videos, I'll show you guys exactly how to come up with those exact content ideas for your longer form content videos on YouTube or whatever platform you're making videos on. So step one is identifying what kind of content you want to make. This is really important because if you don't know what content you want to make and you don't know what content you want to produce for people, you don't know what content or what niche you're making your content for, then it doesn't even make sense to follow these steps. So first know what kind of content you want to make, right? What is your niche? Who are you making it for? For example, you're helping overweight CEOs lose weight, or you're helping overweight people lose weight while building muscle, right? That's a niche, and you start making videos for that exact niche pretty much. Okay, so step two is you got to search/find the content ideas, right? This is pretty much what the whole video is about, me explaining you guys how to find those content ideas. So I'm going to do that right now by giving you guys a live example/tutorial using YouTube on how to find those content ideas. The first thing you want to do is you got to think about, okay, what is my niche, right? What would the people in my niche search up in YouTube, in the search bar, in the SEO search bar? What would they search up, right? If your niche, for example, is people who trying to lose weight, they would search up, right, how to lose weight, how to lose fat, how to lose weight and still build muscle. You move into their sort of like brain and you think, okay, this is exactly what they would search up, right? And then you search it up in YouTube because there the content ideas will be unlimited for you. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean with that. So if your niche is CEOs who try to lose weight, for example, we're gonna search up how to lose weight. Really simple, because this is pretty much the simple thing that people in your niche would search up if your niche is people losing weight. And for example, if your niche is people trying to build muscle or business owners trying to build muscle, then they would probably search up how to build muscle, right? But for now, we're gonna go with the how to lose weight niche, right? A certain group of people trying to lose weight. So how to lose weight, you're gonna search it up, and then you'll come and see a lot of videos here. But we're gonna search up, for example, this guy right here. This guy here, I've already watched him, by the way, guys. He's a really good guy. If you guys are looking for like good fitness content, I would definitely recommend this guy. So we're gonna search the most popular sort of videos with nice thumbnails and what looks nice to you. And here's exactly the answer to your question, right? How to lose weight, how to actually lose belly fat, right? Based on science. So this is pretty much a video that answers this question right here. I hope at least, right? So we click on this video. You can use this sort of video already. So we're going to reverse engineer what this person is doing and give it our own twist. Like, this is how you find content ideas, guys. So the video title of this video here is how to actually lose belly fat based on science. Instead of making a video or calling your video how to actually lose belly fat based on science, you're going to say how to lose fat, right? So you kind of reverse engineer and twist a couple words. You don't really want to copy the people instantly, but you want to twist some words so that it's kind of unique and you're not just copying people. It's called reverse engineering. This is exactly what all the big influencers, all the big YouTubers, all the big coaches you're watching at the moment, they are doing this exact method I'm showing you guys. How to actually lose belly fat. You can say something like, for example, if your niche is you helping busy CEOs lose belly fat or lose fat, right? Whilst still building muscle. So instead of you saying how to actually lose belly fat based on science, you're going to say how to actually lose fat as a busy CEO, insert your niche, and then based on science or the ultimate guide, something like that. So you reverse engineer the title. You don't just copy it immediately, but you reverse engineer the title. That's exactly what you're doing. It's called reverse engineering for a reason. This is what everyone's doing. They're just copying each other's ideas and they're just giving it their twist and switching it and switching it towards their niche, right? That's what they're doing. They're switching it towards their niche and kind of make some adjustments so that you don't just copy people directly. But we all copy each other's ideas. I come up with my content ideas literally by doing this. Just searching up on YouTube, right? And then just reverse engineering what other people in my niche are doing and give it my own twist and change the words up. But that's how you come up with unlimited content ideas. So that's a title you can do. You can click on his channel even, right? You can go to popular videos. So these are the most popular videos with the most views, comments, etc., likes. So the most engagement. And you can search up, okay, what do I find interesting? What did do well? This is literally proof with the 21 million views that it worked before. So it has a higher chance for you to work as well, instead of you just picking out a video that has only 2 views. So that has only like 5 views. You rather want to pick a video that is already proved to be popular and that already proved to work and that to get engagement than just a video that doesn't work at all. So for example, you click on this video right here. We're going to still go with the CEOs want to lose weight niche but still build muscle niche. So instead of this, you could say the perfect or the ultimate. Instead of perfect, you could say the ultimate 10-minute daily posture routine for busy CEOs, right? Something like that. And then fix your body instead of fix your sit. That's what you can do, right? You reverse engineer the titles, and it's better because these videos already have proved 21 million views for a reason, that they are popular, that they work. So there's a higher chance of your video, getting in the algorithm because YouTube already pushed this video of this guy then towards the algorithm. So you can do that for every video. Search up through his videos. What do you like? What fits your niche? And reverse engineer it and switch it towards your own niche, people you want to target. This is just YouTube. This is just for your long-form content. So like I said, you're going to reverse engineer other people's content and adapt/change it towards your own niche. Everyone does this, like I said. All the big influencers, all the big gurus online, if you're trying to come up with content ideas yourself, it's going to take way too much time, right? You're going to burn out, which then transitions to you being demotivated and then eventually you quitting or giving up. And we don't want that to happen. So use this method. Okay, so here we have step 3, and here are some other ways that I gain ideas, that you can gain ideas for your videos. Okay, so these ideas right here that you can get from this list, you can transition into content ideas and build up your content and scripts around that and start making videos about that. So I read a lot of books. I read a lot of books about marketing, self-improvement, psychology, whatever. But I also read books about fitness, right? So if you're reading books, how to sort of gain ideas from reading books is literally by you're reading a book and you're coming by a page and you see a certain method or a certain name you've never heard about and you think it's interesting and you think, okay, I can maybe make a video about this. I can make this interesting. Boom, write it down in your content planner or whatever you write down your content ideas. Start writing it down, start making a video about it, right? You just came up with a content idea, you thought something was interesting, you thought, maybe I can make a video about this, and you start making content about it. Boom. Content ideas. They never run out. There's always, somewhere there's a content idea. Never come with the excuse, I can't come up with content ideas, it's so hard. There's always content ideas, even your daily life. Maybe you've saw a guy in the gym and he did a certain exercise you've never heard about. You can make content about certain exercises that people don't know of, but really effective. But those are really effective. Start making content about it. So everything in your daily life, even if you don't think it is, could be a content idea. Could be things you can make content about. So, also, podcasts. If you're listening to podcasts already, congrats. For example, you listen to a podcast of Dr. Huberman, like I told you guys, the Huberman Lab, and you come across this certain thing you never heard about, or you come across this certain method of building muscle you never heard about. Start making content about it. Boom, content idea. Plan it, write it down, boom, post it on YouTube and see what happens. Free content. Then, like I said, maybe a day-to-day experience. Maybe you've experienced, I'm not going to explain this further, but maybe you've experienced a certain thing in your daily life, which you think, wow, never heard of this, or this is new, or never thought I could make a video about this. Start making content about it. See what YouTube is gonna do with your content. Maybe they're gonna push it towards the algorithm and it's gonna become a popular thing. You just thought of a unique content idea, or maybe it doesn't work out and the video is gonna be a flop, but you still have put out some content, right? So that's better than not putting out content. So maybe some day-to-day experiences will help you guys as well with coming up with content ideas. and articles. I use this source of information to come up with content ideas all the freaking time, all day. And you guys should start, using articles as well, because the information in there and the knowledge and the tips and tricks and systems there are really, really good, especially to make content around. So for example, you've came across a certain content idea you want to make, or you don't know what to do. You're just going to research on the internet. I've read this article a couple days ago, and it was about this certain fitness thing, or about this certain losing weight thing, or building muscle thing, or nutrition thing, whatever you're offering, right? Whatever your online fitness coaching offer contains, read the article, pick out the information that you like, and start building a video around that. Heck, even use the whole thing. Don't just copy the words solely, but just switch a couple words up, target it towards your own niche, switch it around, play with the words until you have your own sort of unique content, your own sort of unique script made, using this article as sort of like inspiration pretty much. And I use ChatGPT for this as well, to help you make the script, especially when using articles. So what I do is copy and paste the whole article. I go to ChatGPT and I just tell ChatGPT, okay, make bullet points of this article, change up the words, and my niche is insert your niche, people wanting to lose weight, for example, and change it towards my niche. I'm going to use it for my YouTube video and give it a human touch. Don't make it sound so ChatGPT-like, something like that. That's just a prompt. Make it look better, of course, more logic, but that's just out of the top of my head what I would normally type in ChatGPT. Write that down in ChatGPT, copy that script, and boom, you got a new video idea. You can use that sort of script as an outline for your video and make a content piece around that. So that's how I use ChatGPT and articles to come up with a lot of my content ideas pretty much. The last point here is directly asking your audience what type of content they want to see. Make more content like that. So at the end of the video, I'm trying to do this as well, but at the end of the video, you want to say something like, okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to make a certain type of content about a certain topic, or you guys want to see more content like this, right? Leave it down below in the description and I'll see what I can do and see if I can make some videos about that. So that way you get market feedback immediately from your own people that are watching your videos, from your own niche, right? And you can start making content around that, because that is pretty much the content that they want to see. They literally told you what they want to see, and you just give them what they want. Give Susie what Susie wants. That's also a really important thing you want to do at the end of your long-form content videos, right? Just ask them, okay, what you want to see, what type of content do you want me to make, and I'll start making content around that. That type of content will probably do way better, because that's literally what they want to see. So a lot of people are going to watch that, because they've asked you particularly to make that. How to come up with short-form content ideas. If you're doing the whole Instagram Reels and TikTok Reels thing, this is exactly meant for you. Let me give you guys a live tutorial / example using IG. Okay, so for example, we go to Instagram, and let me think of someone in my niche who I take ideas from as well sometimes. Yeah, for example, Dr. Matt Shiver. This guy isn't really popular or something, but he is someone that really helps me with coming up with content ideas. I reverse engineer some of his things. He's like an authority figure sort of in my niche, right? So I take a lot of ideas from him, which is really cool. For example, he makes a reel right here, right? He talks about what to do on your next sales call. A sales tip you can use pretty much. In his reels, he normally talks very broad. He just talks in general, like this is the number one sales killer or the number one sales tip, blah, blah, blah. Instead of you talking as broad as him, like, here's the sales tip you want to use. You can target it towards a certain niche. So here is the ultimate sales tip or the ultimate sales killer that most online fitness coaches are doing at the moment, that is killing your business. And start coming up with a tip. Don't just copy his tip, just think of a whole new sales killer. There are multiple sales killers out there. So think of another sales killer, don't just copy his, because then it's very obvious, right? Just be unique still. But then just reverse engineer, like I showed you guys with the long form content, but then with your reels. Go to your authority figures in your niche and just reverse engineer what they're doing in their reels and give it your own twist. So that's how you reverse engineer short form content. It's literally the same as the other method I showed you guys. Like I said, everyone does this. All the big influencers do this. All the big gurus in your niche do this. They all reverse engineer each other. If you follow these steps correctly, you should have no problem anymore with finding content. Never again. I don't want to hear anyone saying in the comments, bro, it's still hard finding content ideas. Bro, if you're doing this right, you should have no problem even coming up with content ideas, because there are literally unlimited content ideas out there for you, and I just showed you guys how to find those and how to adapt those towards your own niche and towards your own sort of style. So you should have no problem anymore with finding unlimited content ideas forever. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video, I thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said in the video right here, directly ask your audience what type of content they want to see. I'll have to do this more in my videos as well. But tell me guys, what type of content do you want to see? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys want to see more content about setting up your Instagram account, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, more type of videos on how to come up with content ideas or content optimization videos? Let me know in the comments. Just type in, this is exactly what I want to see. Give me some bullet points, some lists that I can work on and maybe do something with. And then I'll read them and see if I can make a video around that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.